days scrolling down my feed online, and all the friends, all my friends are doing well. It's playing shows of thousands, once traveling the world. Well, I'm wondering how far I fell. to ask the ghost of time, is it worth a second try? Will I rise above the clouds, or just get lost within the skies? Well, comparison and prediction will only tie me to the ground. I'll try to stop from sinking further down. Conversations with myself can get so out of hand, but I think I'm getting closer to the truth. Everything that's thorn and lights can make it past the glare, and to make a change that lasts beyond its youth. Oh, I like to ask the ghost of time, will I look within and look behind? Will I wrestle with this moment? And it's time. But it seems that my resistance to the flow just slows me down, so I go the way it wants me to for now. Love at first sight, when I looked in those eyes, all those years ago. Trips to Virginia, so Grandma could meet ya, to starting a family of our own. A few years later, a couple hairs grayer, you're still my favorite one to hold. Coffee and red wine, turning down invites to spend the evening on our own. Like fireworks in the night sea sky on the 4th of July. I laugh and I'll cry, I come alive from the love that sleeps inside. 25 years is pretty good, but I think we can do better. I want a couple more chilly nights, cuddled up in our favorite sweaters. These old tires got a few more miles left to drive this coast. Holding your hand, living life, but I come to love you more. And I kept on the memories stored up in my heart. Let's turn around and make some more like we did at the start. And who knows, we'll have the pages, I don't really know. yet to show, and I kept on then stood up in my heart. The days gonna look more like we did from the start. 'Cause 25 years is pretty good, but I think we could do better. I want a couple more chilly nights, cuddled up in our favorite sweaters. These old tires got a few more miles left to drive this coast. Holding your hand, living life is what I come to love. No, what I come to love. No. Country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. Watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. Fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new. Just us two. I'll follow you. Somewhere new. Somewhere new. You're quite gentle with me when I lost my peace, when I'm fighting sleep, and sometimes it's your fears, but I'd not smooth the rough around your edges.
なんか俺全部使っちゃうんですよ。撮ったやつ。もったいなくて。
You're my shelter from rain, like an open door to a fireplace, and you'll share your heart with mine, and we'll laugh all night by the fireside. My soul is safe and sound. My soul is safe and sound. My soul is safe and sound. My soul is safe and sound.
結構美味しかったです。
久しぶりのモツですね。ありがとうございます。おじまんさん。
はい、いただきます。
そうそう。あれは持ってます。 あ、うまそう。いただきます。あったかい。桜ですか。何なの。
桜っすね。
卵かければうまいよってこと
あの一連のあれがいいんですよね。
でもそうなんですよね。そう。ください。いいですか、一緒にどうぞ。
一緒に写真撮りますか。
かわいい。
これ意外と車高低いんですね。車高っていうか。
そう。そのね、
低い。
あ、
いいね。
手の引っ掛けがあるやつはなんか車高を作った方がなんかこう、なんていうこう座りがいいんですよ。
いいですよね。
なんかどっしりしてる。
安定もあるし。
そう。
めっちゃ濃い。
うまい。うん、濃いめ。
なんか言ってましたよね。あ、スレッズ？
ソーセージいただきます。お疲れ様です。
お疲れ様です。
乾杯。
うん。